Peace and blessings. What's up, family? KG Positive. How is your glass looking? I hope it's looking half full. If not, I hope we can change your perspective to look at your glass in the way that you would say it is half full. Today I want to talk about almost a continuation of one of my previous videos talking about the children, but this was in a different light. I had a friend hit me up, and friend from that I've known probably since elementary, middle school, something like that. But good friend of mine, former player. We used to play ball together. But he hit me up because his child is about to have open heart surgery. And the thing that blessed me about that is, I didn't know if he'd seen that I was doing videos or whatever, but I shared with him. And he was like, oh yeah, I seen it. He was like, and best believe my glass is half full. And that's right after he texted me about his daughter having open heart surgery. And it warmed my heart because staying positive in those situations, I have 4 kids myself. I haven't had to go through anything that strenuous. I mean, I do have a child that's on the spectrum. So I do appreciate, anyone who has, those type of things or any other type of, special needs children, things like that. But I haven't had to deal with something, seeing my baby laid out on the table, having to go through any type of surgery with, any surgery is scary, but especially when you're dealing with your child and the helplessness that I could imagine you feeling when you have that going on. But yet my friend, he was like, man, my glass still half full. And that is leaning on, well, again, like I said in another video, y'all know I love God. I'm a God lover. And that's leaning on the everlasting arms, like literally. Because when there's nothing that you can do to change a situation, all you can lean into is your faith. That's all any of us have. And like I said on another video, I don't care what your faith is. It's definitely not up to me to judge someone else's. But I would say you should have faith in something. You should have faith in a higher power, something that is bringing this sun up every day, bringing this moon up every night. You know what I mean? Something that keeps that high tide and low tide that's connected to the moon, the universe, however you want to phrase it. You should have some belief in something. And I want to encourage you to, whenever you're going through whatever trial or tribulation, to lean in harder on that. Because my friend, I really don't know what I would do in his situation because I haven't been in that situation. I feel like I would lean in on my faith. But again, you never know how you're going to act or react until you're placed in that position. And I want everyone to think about that. I often say, no matter what you're going through, there's someone that has it worse than you. And no matter what you're going through, it could always be worse for you. And no matter what you're going through, better is always on the horizon to come. I try to live by those principles. And with the conversation that I had with my friend about his daughter that's going to have that open heart surgery, it just really reminded me. So please examine your glass. How's your glass looking? Lean into your faith. Know that better is on the way. And just wait on it. Be encouraged in knowing that something's gotta be coming. Something's gotta be better on the horizon. You don't want to say things to yourself like, this is as bad as it's going to get, because it can always get worse. And that's just the reality of life. So when life be life, and especially whenever it comes to your babies, to your kids, to your loved ones, stay encouraged. Examine your glass. Take account of all the things that it took to fill up that glass to being half full. And focus on ways of obtaining whatever you're missing to make it a full glass. But either way, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay encouraged. KG Positive. How's your glass looking?